It's important your Instagram stories stand out. 500 million people are now checking out Instagram stories every day. And do you sometimes look at other brands' Instagram accounts and wonder, how are they doing this really cool editing stuff? Like, why is it like so fun, so creative? How do I do that without spending tons of money? Today we're going to cover some free ways you can step up the creativity on your Instagram stories. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new to the channel, it's just me today, but I am part of High Season, a social media agency that helps marketers, business owners, and entrepreneurs step their social media game up and break the algorithm. I'm leaving a bit of space here today because I want to dive right into Instagram stories and show you some cool free editing tricks you can do to make your stories pop. You know, give them a little pizzazz so they stand out in a crowded sea of stories. Let's get started. First hack that we're going to talk about is picking your own colors. A lot of people don't know that you can actually choose the colors you want to show up in your Instagram stories as opposed to using the ones that they have. So I'm just going to take a picture. I'm recording. I'm just going to take a picture of the floor right now. And I'm actually going to show you two hacks in one, because one of them is the fact that you can fill your entire screen with the touch of a button, and the two is that you can choose whatever color you want. So I'm pressing the little color guy there, and you can see that I've selected the floor. So if you're looking at how I'm dragging, you'll see that I can actually select the color I want to fill the screen with. So I might choose that beige there, hold down and tap, boom, filled. Love it. The other way that you can actually pick a color you want is from the full color gradients. Tap and hold the default colors at the bottom, and that's gonna pull up an entire color slider so that you can choose what you want to fill. Then you can hold down, fill the background again. Next Instagram hack is copy and pasting into your Instagram stories directly from your camera roll. I believe that this is an iPhone thing only, so sorry Android users, but we're using iPhones here, so I don't know what to say. So for example, I just loaded like one of our brands that we like into a folder here. If you want to copy, it's literally just copying and pasting. Copy, making sure that you have like the little thing up as if you were to copy and paste text, and you can actually just paste the image there and create a very cool collage. So I'm going in again, I am copying, tapping there as if I was to paste text, and then pasting an image. Check that out. Doing it again so you can see, copy, and pasting. So now I've basically like kind of created like a cool collage that I could use to advertise, and that's given like something kind of interesting there. I'm like a bit obsessed with this type of stuff, so it would take me a bit of time. I would start doing like some type of cool stuff around it to kind of make it interesting. That's a very cool hack to kind of add some pizzazz to your stories. Another cool hack is adding a drop shadow to your images. So drop shadows just allow your text to kind of stand out a little more. So what you want to do is head over to your text, go to the strong section, and then create something like sale now. So you do that in the color that you like. For example, using the other hack I showed you earlier, I'm gonna make that a little bit gray. Now what I can do is add a drop shadow, and this is just so simple. All we're doing is writing the exact same text that we had before and just slightly overlapping that to create a drop shadow. There she is. Looking cool. Now, when you're posting to Instagram stories, and we've discussed this before, in order to make sure that you have increased opportunities for discovery, you're gonna want to use hashtags and location tags to improve your post and to optimize your Instagram story. But having all those optimized tags might make the actual image not look too attractive. So what we can do instead, type in the hashtags that you want. So like if this was men's fashion, and outfit of the day, men, for example, men's style. Take the hashtag make it as tiny as you want, and actually just drag it right out of there. So now you've dragged it right out of there. We can actually put in a location too if we want. Say Montreal, Quebec. Make that very small and drag that right out of the screen as well. Dragging it out means you're still going to actually get all the optimization of the hashtags, which is the increased visibility you want, but it's not going to affect the way that your actual design looks, which is what we definitely don't want to do. So that's another cool way to optimize your Instagram stories without affecting the style of it. The next cool hack we're going to talk about is how to use your photos and turn them into a boomerang without using the native app. So how you can do that is by using your live photos. So what I'm going to do is take a picture of myself. And then what we're going to do is head on into the Instagram app, choose that photo that I just took. Maybe we'll make it like that, whatever way I wanted to. And hold down until you see the word boomerang come up. And now I've turned that into a boomerang. Check that out. Look how easy and simple that was. Another creative Instagram stories hack we're going to cover is how to align the text of any of the following. You know, there's strong, classic, modern, neon, but not all of the text options give you the option to align where you want it. So, you know, if you want to put it left, center, or right. One of the ways around this, we'll use strong as an example. So, hey, YouTube. So what you can do to align the text in any area you want for something that doesn't actually offer that option, you would select everything, and then you actually just drag your finger over in the direction you want the text to align in. So that's a cool hack if like you're having something specific in the images that you want to ensure things align left and right. So guys, those are some fun, creative ways you can step up your Instagram stories game. If you knew any of these hacks, let us know. If you did not know, let us know what you think is the most fun. If you have any questions on what we did, or if you have some other cool stuff that you've seen and want to know how they're doing that, holler at us. There's a possibility that we do know, we might have just not mentioned in this video, or if we don't know, we'll find out. That is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Hit subscribe so you don't miss any other videos from us. Hit that notification bell as well. You can follow us on social media. Maybe I'll put it here now that I have this big empty space beside me. Follow us everyone on social media at High Season Co. You can check out our website, highseasonco.com. And until next time, peace.